Welcome home to 827 West Ouray Avenue North in Salt Lake City. I'm here in front of this cute bungalow built in 1907. It has a lot of old world charm because of the age, but it's also been updated, so it has a lot of modern convenience. Today we're going to do a virtual tour, check out the neighborhood, and check out inside. So the front of the home has some planter boxes, super cute, a lot of herbs. You could do gardens, vegetable gardens, or just flower gardens as well. And there's a fun little porch up there we'll get to as well in just a second. But to peer around the neighborhood, you've got other bungalows that are similar age, nice street, lots of big trees, lots of mature trees in the neighborhood. And then here's down the other side. The driveway is shared between this house and the next one. This house does have a garage, and we'll go back in there in a minute. But there's enough to park two cars side by side. But since it is a shared driveway, usually somebody will park in the back or the front, just kind of be able to work around each other. The front is chain link and it's completely enclosed. There's a few gates on the side. Let me bring you over here to the side. Lots of little flower pots. Yep, so you've got chain link all the way down. And this home has a fun backyard oasis. I can't wait to show you all that. So the porch has a cute little seating area here. Great space for morning coffee, watching the sunset. This home does face north, so this area is generally pretty shaded, so nice and cool. And then up here we've got just siding that's been added to go with the modern brick. I love the archways above the window with that kind of detailed brickwork. You see here on this window as well. It's a little windy, but we're going to go ahead and head inside. So the first thing I bet you see is this archway. This is something I love that they have kept with the detail of the home, is these archways. So you've got this one here. I'm going to close the door behind me. And then you've also got this large one here that separates the two front rooms. It's kind of like a living room, dining room, family room kind of space, whatever you'd want to use it for. Most folks do TV, for a sitting room, but you've got lots of really big windows. I don't see windows this large in a lot of newer homes. This one's more of a standard size. And you can see the ceiling's been textured, the walls have been redone. The home is honestly in really great shape. If we pan over to this side, so you've got another window there. So here they've kind of set it as a sitting room and then dining room table. The floors are LVP, so luxury vinyl plank, and they're in great shape. This is, right off the front door. Normal, little scuffs, little scratches, but other than that, they've been installed well. They've held up really well for the few years. We'll go ahead and head into the kitchen. So first we've kind of got this side pantry here. All these cabinets are kind of that shaker design with the square, nice modern handles, and then they all have a soft close as well. I bring you over to the kitchen. So we have quartz countertops, very nice, kind of a rose gold brass sink faucet, and stainless steel appliances. The cabinets do go to the ceiling. They've got a nice crown molding around them to really frame them in. And then this subway tile backsplash, kind of some blue and grays in there. And there's kind of the fridge view. Right now it's about 5 in the afternoon, so you can see a lot of natural sunlight coming in this window. Really bright room. Kind of pan around, so we've got a little table and chair they've set as kind of a little cooking area or a little dining area. And then we've got an island they've set in the middle of the room, kind of for cooking and prep, additional counter space, and same with over here. Now this bedroom is the largest of the three. This home has 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. So this is considered the primary bedroom. Older homes do have a little smaller rooms, so I'm going to change the zoom here on the camera. This is, I believe, a queen size bed to give perspective of the room. And there's plenty of space on both sides for, nightstands. Got a healthy sized closet here. That's hard to find in a lot of these older homes. And then this window does face east, so you get good morning sun coming in. So they've got a dresser set there. Nice updated doors. Again, the ceiling's been textured to match kind of throughout the home. All right, I'm going to come back here to the second bedroom and the bathroom. So here we've got a hallway closet for some good storage. And then this is the bathroom. Now, bathrooms today are built much bigger. This is a pretty tight little bathroom, but they've done really well with the use of the space. So you've got a tub and shower here. And then we've got we're going to see me in the mirror, little vanity and sink here. And then kind of a modern light they've added on. Now the second bedroom right here off the bathroom, they've kind of used this as a sitting room. You could probably fit a twin-size bed in here if this were to be a kid's room. Could also be an office, craft room. But again, you can see all the walls they've redone. They're textured. The ceilings are textured and the walls are smooth. You've got a closet here as well. Newer carpet. All right, let's go check out the third bedroom. Laundry is here, and all appliances you are seeing are included in this home. So right now they've got kind of this little older style stack unit, but it's new in great shape and works well. You could add front loaders here as well. So this is where the third bedroom comes in. They've used it as an office. This is a little bit smaller than that second room that we were in before. And then here the windows are facing south, so you're getting a good amount of sun throughout the day. You could fit, again, a twin-size bed or so in here and a dresser. And then this room does also have a closet, so some good storage there as well. All right, so we've got a couple stairs. I'll take us downstairs and then we'll go out back. Downstairs, there's a large room that the current owner is using for a lot of their storage as they're preparing to move out of the home. And then obviously utility room, nothing too glorious there. So this could be a good TV room. There's a lot of space in here. You can see, like I said, they're just kind of storing their items in here as they're preparing to move. But you've got a good length here. You've got windows, you've got vents that they've added. Now, if I back up, we do have a little room here off to the side, and they've got some understair storage there. And then here to the left is the utilities. So we've got a water heater. I believe it was built added in 2023, so it's actually pretty new. Oh, well, I guess we see age of 2020, still pretty new. We've got a little bit older furnace, but looks still in great shape. This home does also have central air. A lot of these older homes will have window units, so it's nice that you do have central air heating and cooling. All right. Outback is honestly one of my favorite parts of this home. There we go. So you've got these nice wood fences that they've added. Right here's a planter box. I'll kind of change the zoom back to 1x. This goes the full length and it's stacked stone. So it's actually really nice, really well done, really pretty. But the whole backyard space is kind of this backyard oasis. You've got lights, permanent lights that they have strung across the top. The camper is included in the home, kind of some retro charm. The AC unit here and a little more garden beds. So lots of room for seating. They've got a fire pit out here. You've got gravel. Has this kind of deck area that they've got some pads for, hanging out, enjoying around the fire, visiting with friends and family. This camper totally could be used. It's definitely, got those retro vibes. I mean, we don't see material like that really anymore, but it's honestly in good shape. There's nothing, obviously it's old, but there's nothing like falling apart, little age wearing here and there, but that's about it. And then back here is just kind of additional yard. They've kind of had like a mulch pile back there, so nothing too glorious. I'm going to walk us over here. Again, we've got some nice fences on this side as well to create some separation between neighbors. Oh, and puppies want to say hi. So here again, we're at that other end of the shared driveway. The driveway is a single car garage, but it is really deep. I'll show you kind of the depth here, and then there's some workbenches and storage areas on the side, so we'll go through that way as well. So here kind of behind the camper, we've got this outbuilding with the garage. This is quite a bit of space. This is honestly about 2 bedrooms size. You could easily, maybe convert this to some sort of ADU. That's a lot of popular options in Salt Lake right now. This could also just be storage. It could be an office space. If you could add a heating and cooling unit in here. Tons of options. Workbench, craft she shed, man cave, all the things. So got electricity already. This is just an older fridge that's here, and then here again is that driveway, and you've got rafters that you could use for storage as well. So yeah, really tons of space. I'll go ahead and walk us back to the front, and we can close. If you do have any questions about anything you've seen, feel free to DM me, text me, message me, comment below. This home is currently on the market in Salt Lake City for $439. Pretty market price right now. Yeah, this neighborhood is just lovely. I love all the big trees. All right, well, thanks for coming along for the tour.